So Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese both made the WNBA All Star Game. And shout out to them and shout out to the league because you want them in this game because you're trying to grow a fan base, bring more eyes to your league, and grow this league in general. And I love this because these are your two faces of the future. Angel Reese is playing really well. She won Rookie of the Month. Caitlin Clark won Rookie of the Month in May. So you're building up this hype, and now they're going to be in a game where a lot of people are going to pay attention. Caitlin Clark was the first WNBA player to get over 700,000 votes. Another great part about this story is Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are battling it out for the 8th seed. So if that record stays close and they continue to battle it out, more fans are going to tune in. You continue to do the right things because marketing is so important for this league. You got to make sure you continue to hype these players up because you look at the stats with Angel Reese, she set the record for most consecutive games with a double-double at 10 games in a row. That is no fluke. This girl's for real. I just think she's got to get better on the offensive side of the ball with her post moves, but she'll work on that in the offseason. But defensively, she's a menace. I know her and Caitlin Clark got humbled by the Aces. Hey, the Aces are two-time champs, and there's a reason why they're really good. But I think that experience will make them better for next season. So as you continue to work on, getting attention, you're working on putting more fans in the stands, and you're trying to grow the revenue that we're not relying on the NBA. You want these faces in front of the TV. You need Caitlin Clark. You need Angel Reese to continue to build this brand. And as long as you get them in these type of games, it's only going to help them. Also, let's not forget about Aaliyah Boston, who made the team. Then you've got Kelsey Mitchell, who made the team. A good representation of the Indiana Fever is there. And then on the other side, with who they're playing the U.S. national women's team, you got Asia Wilson, who I think is the best player of the WNBA. Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, all play for the Aces. So these are good storylines. You want to keep building this and continue to get fans to tune in. You have to give us a reason why we want to watch the WNBA. And you got Angel Reese out there. She's a polarizing figure, obviously, with her comments and saying a lot of things in the media. Then you got Caitlin Clark, who's also polarizing like crazy. Either people love her or hate her. She's obviously the one pushing the WNBA to get a lot of fans. So, again, I'm not saying Reese doesn't deserve credit, but Caitlin Clark is the catalyst for why people are watching the WNBA now. That's not being disrespectful to Angel Reese. That's just how it is. When you have a product that people want to buy, you're going to keep buying that same product over and over again. So, I love this for the league. I'm glad they both made it. To see, again, over 700,000 votes given to Caitlin Clark. She led all WNBA players. Is a huge deal because what that tells the league is, hey, this is our face, and we got to continue to build and make sure we get fans to come back next season. You don't want a bunch of drama. You don't want to hear any narratives about, oh, we're jealous. She doesn't deserve that. She needs to put in more work. Yeah, I understand she needs to get experience, but you also need your league to grow. So it's very important for the WNBA to recognize this and brand Caitlin Clark. Got to make sure you brand Angel Reese as well. That way the league continues to go to heights and new levels. And so shout out to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese for both making the All-Star game. Huge shout out to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese for both making the All-Star game in their first season ever. I think that's a pretty big deal, especially when Caitlin Clark has all this pressure to deal with. You win Rookie of the Month. Angel Reese with the consecutive double-doubles. You win a Rookie of the Month. You both have had multiple matchups together. So I think it's good for the league to build this up, turn this into a rivalry, turn it into a bunch of narratives, because that's how people tune in. When it comes to sports, we care about stories. We care about the narrative. So if you can keep on getting us tuned in, it's only going to work out for the better for the WNBA. A couple other things that stand out is Clark and Reese were the only rookies to make the All-Star team this year. And then Angel Reese is one of 4 players averaging a double-double this season. Those are some things to keep in mind, because if you're being great out there, it deserves to be highlighted from Caitlin and Angel Reese. And the only rookies, that's scary to me, because I can only imagine what they're going to be like in their sophomore season with more experience. And if either one of them make the playoffs, it's a huge advantage, because you get there, you might lose, you might get swept, but you got there and you got the experience. So that's going to be fun to watch. Hopefully they can keep it competitive down the stretch where both of them are fighting for the 8th seed. And yeah, that's just only going to make this league grow and help expanded. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Love to hear your thoughts on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark making the All-Star team. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.